Leicester was one of the first cities, which was then a town, to be served by a railway when the Leicester and Swannington Railway built its terminus station at West Bridge on the western side of Leicester in 1832. This was then later absolved into the Midland Railway. In total, Leicester had 7 railway stations, 8 if the 2 sites at West Bridge were treated separately, and in addition to the current Leicester station, 3 other main railway stations existed. The original station at West Bridge closed to passengers in 1928, Leicester Belgrave Road on the Great Northern Railway closed to passengers in 1962, and Leicester Central on the Great Central Railway closed in May 1969. Up until this time, the current Leicester station was known as Leicester London Road. In addition, there were smaller stations within the city boundary at Humberston Road on the LMS, Humberston on the Great Northern Railway, and from 1874 until 1918, a halt at Welford Road was operated on the Leicester to London Mainline, allowing access to the cattle market. At this halt, passengers were allowed to leave the trains, but not to board them. The contract for the first station on the present site was awarded to the Midland Counties Railway to Waterford and Smith and was just under £15,000, which is equivalent to £1.36 million today. It was first used on the 4th of May 1840 when a train of 4 first and 6 second class carriages pulled by the Leopard steam engine arrived from Nottingham. As was normal in those days with a through station, the original plan was to build it to the side of the main line, but instead when it was finally built on the main line with a single platform 165 yards long to handle both north and southbound trains. The station was designed by William Parsons in the Grecian Revival style, with a 2-storey main building which was embellished with a great central pediment set forward of the fluted columns in the front. This was flanked by short single-storey wings. It was the headquarters of the Midland Counties Railway until that railway was amalgamated into the Midland Railway in 1844. Upstairs were the company offices and boardroom, while downstairs was the booking hall, waiting and refreshment rooms. The opening of new routes to Leicester led to the steadily increasing traffic, and by 1858 a second platform had been built to handle the southbound traffic, so leaving the original platform to handle the northbound traffic. In 1868 it was decided to further turn the southbound platform into an island platform to further increase capacity, but this was not possible from the northbound platform due to the presence of the main buildings at the station entrance. Further expansion was contemplated for some time, and it was not until 1890 that the go-ahead was given to Campbell Street Station to be replaced by the present Leicester Railway Station. All that remains of the first station is the pair of gateposts in the Egyptian style at the end of Station Street. The offices for Royal Mail now occupy some of the site of the old station buildings on Campbell Street. The Midland Railway completely rebuilt the station between 1892 and 1894 to the design of architect Charles Trubshaw. The new booking office was opened by the Mayor in June 1892 when it was renamed Leicester London Road and was completed in 1894. The frontage of London Road featured 4 entrance archways, above each on the left-hand pair to the word departure was inscribed, and on the other 2 arrival. These signs were to assist cab drivers when dropping passengers who intended to catch departing trains or were applying for hire by passengers who arrived by train. The new station frontage of London Road remains as a well-preserved late Victorian building, but the interior of the booking hall and the structures on the platforms were reconstructed by Sir Robert McAlpine in 1978. The station clock at Leicester Station is the only hand-wound station clock in existence in the UK. And a commemorative statue of Thomas Cook was placed on the pavement outside the present station in 1991 to mark the first excursions arranged by the travel agency Magnemite, and it was sculpted by James Butler. So we'll get started here at Leicester with 222016, working the 1304 East Midlands Railway service from Sheffield to London St Pancras.
This train is full of 5 coaches. First stop,
Next train out to depart is 222006, working the 1307 East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras to Sheffield. Arriving to terminate with an East Midlands Railway service off of Grimsby Town is 170-531. Next train out to depart is 222104. Working the 1319 East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras to Nottingham. Arriving on the far lines is 66774, working 6 Mike 01 from Tinsley Yard to Barden Hill. Station some 84 minutes late is 66780 with 66754, working 4 Lima 13 from Hams Hall to Felixstowe North. And as that passes through, we see 222015 and 222021 arrive, with the 1332 East Midlands Railway service from Sheffield to London St Pancras. Arriving next on the far side is 66066, working 6 Victor 92 from Corby British Steel to Margam TC. Next to depart at 22 minutes late is 17618 with the 1312 cross-country service of Birmingham New Street to Stansted Airport. This raid day terminated at Cambridge due to an issue with the train crew. Passing through platform 172 minutes early is 66790, working 6 Foxtrot 93 from Churchyard Kettle Cement to Ketton Ward. Next up for departure is 170-531, working the 1338 East Midlands Railway service to Grimsby Town via Nottingham. Next train out to depart is 222011, working 1336 East Midlands Railway service from West London St Pancras to Sheffield. Next out to depart is 222013, working the 1347 East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras to Nottingham. Whilst arriving next into the station is 222005, running 8 minutes late with the 1343 East Midlands Railway service from Nottingham to London St Pancras. Next train in to arrive is 170-101, working the 1350 cross-country service from Cambridge to Birmingham New Street. Next in to arrive at the station is 222020 with the 1404 East Midlands Railway service from Sheffield to London St Pancras. Whilst departing next out the station is 222004 with the 1407 East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras to Sheffield. Next train in to arrive is 222010 with the 1413 East Midlands Railway service from Nottingham to London St Pancras. Is 170397, working the 1412 cross-country service from Birmingham New Street to Cambridge. And here comes our train in the form of 180113, working the 1418 East Midlands Railway service from London St Pancras to Nottingham. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.